absorb this attack should it come down. But in the meantime, ferrying some probes over. So he's got this third expansion up. So he's gotten back in this game. Another expansion going down in the meantime for OK. And really, he needs to think about starting to cap some more expansions now, just so he can maintain that economic lead. He had that fantastic Mutalisk harass. Looks like he has a Queen's Nest down. So thinking about taking to Hive, really need probably one or two more. Well, he's got the 3 gas. He probably wants one more gas to really sustain that though. It looks like that pile. It looks like he's gonna kill that cannon instead. Level 2 weapons upgrading here, and again right before even level 1 carapace, and I think that's the difference in the game at this point. Is it looks like level 1 damage and level 1 carapace still not finished here. On the opposite side, a couple scourges being caught out in the field. Looks like they're gonna go after this 9 o'clock drone that hasn't even dropped an expansion yet. Looks like Hap is thinking about taking the bottom left expansion as well. So starting to take an economic advantage. Let's see how he's doing as far as supply goes. 129 versus 145, so in a pretty good position there actually. And again, it looks like he's got a decent amount of Archons out. He's got basically everything he needs to stay in this game at this point. I'm surprised. And level 2 weapons upgrading right there. Still has these 6 gateways, and he's going 6 gateways versus 5 hatcheries. So not in a terrible position in that regard. Hive going up in the meantime. This expansion finally went up. He's got a couple Zerglings, some lurkers to protect that. But I'm not sure if that'll stand up to the full brunt here though. Now of these 4 Archons, a good handful of goons. I would say a full control group of goons there, and a full control group of zealots, as well as the 2 Templar alongside with the observer. And it looks like another drone out. So it looks like Hap. It looks like Hap losing out in the bottom left corner. But this Archon should be able to clean up these 2 Mutalisks and that single Zergling before that cannon going to. Now pushing up, but pushing up right at this gap here, and these lurkers able to hit alongside. And this gap really easy to defend. Trying to do a reach around here instead of going across the middle lane here. Didn't want to end up running into that large lurker force that was gathering right at the front. Fortunately, it doesn't look like he's leading with the zealots, and my guess is that OK is going to be able to defend this fairly easily. OK, trying to bring some troops in for the flank. Going to try to bring down this lurker, but it's only a single lurker in the meantime. Side storming the gap as well, and now it looks like he's just going to retreat with that. Going to catch a lot of overlords in transition though. Ouch! And those overlords do count. Once this overlord goes down, OK will be in supply. Will be in red supply, I should say. He's going to be, as you can see, kind of over supply cap, 147. Looks like there's another a single Mutalisk scout here harassing, getting butchered though in the meantime. And now, so Hap doing a great job of catching and now doing it. Looks like he's going to push for the main. Looks like there are some dragoons waiting, but no, OK going to back off. So OK, because he's not being really aggressive here, I feel like this game's kind of getting out of hand for him. Backing up with these Zerglings here, and it looks like Hap is now gathering up and thinking about doing kind of an end around here, and maybe we'll see if he decides to go for the main. This expansion extremely vulnerable. 2 Sunken Colonies going down in the meantime here, but only a single, 3 lurks, 4 lurks, and 2 Sunken Colonies versus a really large grouping of protoss units, although they will be kind of pincered in. These Zerglings not doing a very good job surrounding the opponents, just kind of streamed in. They didn't even get a single attack off there, and it looks like he lost about a dozen, or I would say half a dozen lings right there. And now, this expansion right here at the 3 o'clock position completely breached. It looks like he's going to check the upper right hand corner to make sure nothing's there, but as soon as he sees this, could push in 2 more Sunken Colonies, trying to desperately get those 2 other Sunken Colonies down. Doesn't look like Hap's going to go for it. Instead, going to push into this lurker force. And again, that's level 2 weapons versus level 1 carapace for you. Just absolutely melting. Archons are just so beautiful. Versus they're losing a single Archon, but not really losing anything else. Just absolutely melting through the forces here. And now at a once and really in control of this game at this point. All over the map. Looks like he's expanded to the bottom right hand corner in the meantime, starting to push in on OK's main. And OK, this could be absolutely huge. He needs to defend this front. Needs to defend the secondary, obviously, if he's going to stay in this game. Pushing in with just absolutely going in now. Side storming his own observer, unfortunately, but getting a lot of the lings before they're doing anything. Only 2 Sunken Colonies here in the meantime, and a good amount of dragoons pushing in. Reinforcements streaming in the meantime. A lot of zealots pushing in as well. 2 Sunken Colonies in the front. Looks like they're going to get taken down. Yeah, both Sunken Colonies getting taken down. Let's see if that Spore Colony goes down as well, and there's nothing defending the secondary in the meantime. Looks like some Zerglings streaming alongside, producing out of the end, trying to bring the Lurkers in as well, but they're getting caught by a couple Dragoons along the side. Zealots pushing in now, and this is going to be it here, guys. At the second, just a huge